Is What's Next with Russ Mitchell and Betsy Kling.
Tonight, tracking severe weather, lightning, wind and rain over northeast Ohio. A line of showers and thunderstorms is on the way as our weather takes a turn overnight. And good evening. Thanks for joining us. We've been talking about it for days, and now it is here. After this gorgeous spring-like day, a drastic change in our weather is knocking on the door. Let's get right to Betsy, who's been watching it all tonight. Hi, Betsy.
Hi there, Russ. Well, the latest is that things are right on track. We are still anticipating a line of storms in the early morning hours. We're talking about 2, 3 a.m. with some potent thunderstorms coming through with gusty winds and also the possibility of hail. We'll continue that gusty wind threat, hail threat, heavy rain threat in the morning commute, too. That is a second wave of storms that are expected to come in. Then the cold front comes through, the temperatures drop, and at 5 p.m. we're talking about temperatures in the 20s with some lake effect snow showers around. The threats overnight will continue to be that damaging wind threat. We already have very gusty winds. Thunderstorms can add to that. Possibility of hail and localized flooding. Tornadoes can't be ruled out, but right now it looks like this is more of a hail and then a wind threat. We are already seeing storms popping on the radar. We've had some rumblers up in Ashtabula County. Those have now moved out toward Erie. And you can see we have very light scattered showers that are popping throughout much of our central part of our area, and then western portions of Ohio have a lot going on with some more thunderstorms that are bubbling up. That is all associated with a complex that went through Chicago. Additionally, farther south, there is another thunderstorms threat that is brewing. So we kind of have a 1-2 punch that is unfolding overnight, and of course all of it is ahead of a very intense cold front that will be coming through. So basically you can think of it as this cluster of storms is our 2 a.m. threat, and the cluster farther south as that 7 a.m. threat, and all of this apparently is still just getting going. So as far as the overnight forecast, we start on the bigger scale, and you can see how those western storms continue to move to the east and they grow. We have meteorological conditions that are going to allow these thunderstorms to grow. At the same time, farther west, that second wave of storms gets going, and that will be moving in for the start of the day tomorrow about 7, 8 a.m. or so. Once that moves out, then the cold front comes in and the temperatures drop quickly. We go from the 60s to the 30s by noon, and then we drop into the 20s into the evening. So the three things you got to know: overnight storms, that first wave comes around 2 a.m., morning storms 6, 7, 8 a.m., and then the big afternoon temperature drop. We'll go hour by hour. We're talking impacts coming up in just a few minutes, Russ.
All right, Betsy, thanks a lot. We will see you soon.